While thus the camp and thus the town were bent, these to assault, these to defend the wall, a speedy dove to the clear welkin went, straight o'er the tents, seen by the soldiers all. With nimble fans the yielding air she rent, nor seemed it that she would alight or fall, till she arrived near that besieged town. Then from the clouds at last she stooped down. But lo, from whence I nolt, a falcon came, armed with crooked bill and talons long, and twixt the camp and city crossed her game, that durst not bide her foes' encounter strong, but right upon the royal tent down came, and there the lords and princes great among, when the sharp hawk nigh touched her tender head, in Godfrey's lap she fell, with fear half dead. The Duke received her, saved her, and spied, as he beheld the bird, a wondrous thing. About her neck a letter close was tied by a small thread, and thrust under her wing. He loosed forth the writ and spread it wide, and read the intent thereof. To Judah's king, thus said the schedule, honors high increase, the Egyptian chieftain wisheth health and peace. Fear not, renowned prince, resist, endure till the third day, or till the fourth at most. I come, and your deliverance will procure, and kill your coward foes and all their host. The secret in that brief was closed up sure, writ in strange language to the winged post, given to transport. For in their warlike need the East such message used, oft with good speed. The Duke let go the captive dove at large, and she that had his counsel close betrayed, traitress to her great lord, touched not the marge of Salem's town, but fled far thence afraid. The Duke before all those which had or charge or office high, the letter read and said, see how the goodness of the Lord foreshows the secret purpose of our crafty foes. No longer then let us protract the time, but scale the bulwark of this fortress high. Through sweat and labor against these rocks sublime, let us ascend, which to the southward lie. Hard will it be that way in arms to climb, but yet the place and passage both know I, and that high wall by sight strong on that part is least defence by arms, by work and art. Thou, Raymond, on this side with all thy might assault the wall, and by those crags ascend. My squadrons with mine engines huge shall fight, and 'gainst the northern gate my puissance bend, that so our foes, beguiled with the sight, our greatest force and power shall there attend, while my great tower from thence shall nimbly slide, and batter down some worse defended side. Camillo, thou not far from me shalt rear another tower, close to the walls he brought. This spoken, Raymond old, that sate him near, and while he talked great things tossed in his thought, said, to Godfredo's counsel given us here, naught can be added, from it taken naught. Yet this I further wish, that some were sent to spy their camp, their secret and intent, that may their number and their squadrons brave describe, and through their tents disguised mask. Quoth Tancred, lo, a subtle squire I have, a person fit to undertake this task, a man quick, ready, bold, sly to deceive, to answer, wise and well advised to ask, well languaged, and that with time and place can change his look, his voice, his gait, his grace. Sent for he came, and when his lord him told what Godfrey's pleasure was, and what his own, he smiled, and said forthwith he gladly would. I go, quoth he, careless what chance be thrown, and where encamped be these pagans bold, will walk in every tent to spy unknown. Their camp even at noonday I enter shall, and number all their horse and footmen all. How great, how strong, how armed this army is, and what their guide intends I will declare. To me the secrets of that heart of his, and hidden thoughts shall open lie and bare. Thus Vafrine spoke, nor longer stayed on this, but for a mantle changed the coat he wear. Naked was his neck, and 'bout his forehead bold, of linen white full 20 yards he rolled. His weapons were a Syrian bow and quiver, his gestures barbarous like the Turkish train. Wondered all they that heard his tongue deliver of every land the language true and plain. In Tyre a born Phoenician, by the river of Nile, a knight bred in the Egyptian main. Both people would have thought him. Forth he rides on a swift steed, o'er hills and dales that glides.